Oh, so this is a little time-lapse video. And so this is going to be a video, but it was like an hour long, so I just put it in time-lapse, and I am actually going to do this. So I did do a little mining off camera, as you guys can see there. I did find a lot of diamonds. I mined for like 3 hours maybe. Sorry, next time I will record that. And so this video is me going to the place I want to build my house, getting the materials and stuff, and actually building my house. And so it was on like islands, and I did have a lot of mob spawns and stuff. It was on islands, and I really wanted it to be on an island, and you guys will see why. I'm also running a little bit low on food, so that is something also I have to worry about. But for now, it was just building my house. So as you guys can see, first thing I do is I just clear off the island of all mobs. And I craft a ton of torches, and I just go around placing torches at most of the places. So I can actually... Oh, another thing, the face cam in this video got really messed up. I'm very sorry about that. Anyway, so I make a little chest and put everything in it. And so you guys will see what I start making. And so, as you guys can see, it's kind of like Hawaii. There's like 3 islands, and they're all connected. And I think some of you guys have probably seen this before. And so you use campfires to make a little bridge. This is exactly what I did. And you guys will see in a second. So I'll get some wood. And yes, I'm fighting a lot of mobs and stuff. So I end up actually going to sleep. And as you can see, this dude is really, really hard to kill. He did a ton of damage, even with my full iron armor that I actually got. So I try to place it under there and it doesn't work. So I'm like, oh God. So then I get some wood and I just start building across, as you can see. And then I just place them like this. And then I start putting the fire out. And so as you guys can see, that kind of looks like a bridge. Also, if you guys do want to see the full building of all of this, go check out my Twitch. It's EV Raid. Lowercase everything, EV_raid. Anyway, so now I have to go down and cut down a ton of trees to get enough wood and stuff to actually do that. And I will not talk the whole time, so I will let you guys watch, and I will come back when I go back to the bridge. Alright, I'm back. So as you guys can see, I had to get a ton of food because I was very low on health and food. And so right now, I just finished this bridge, and then I put it out. And then I go over here, and I realize I'm going to need a ton more fireplaces or campfires to actually do that. I realized that right here. And so I go back to getting wood. I obviously could make a few there. But then I go back to making wood, and I accidentally pick up a bucket, and I have to kill a drown. And so, yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I actually start building the fences. Alright, at this point, so I did see it was actually kind of difficult to get on top of it, like alone, but I just wanted to build this fence just to make sure no mobs from the sea or fish or anything could flop up on it. And so once I realized I'm gonna have to cut down a lot more trees. So yeah. I'll get back to you guys during the house building. Sorry, these are super short, like, sorry these are super short, like, voiceovers. It's just there's not a lot to explain about it. This episode is really cool to watch. It's really cool to me, especially how this island went from a normal island to, like, a really good island, in my opinion. And so, yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I build the house. Alright, so right here, I saw some cows on my island. So I was thinking quick, and before they left, because these cows are going to be very important, because I'll start a farm and start breeding them. And then eventually I'll have infinite food. The reason I need to trap them is because food is kind of hard on this island, besides gardens and stuff. And so I really wanted to have those there. Anyway, as you guys saw, I chopped down a ton of trees, so I just started clearing out this land a little bit so I could actually start building my house. And so it's a really simple square house design. And so I just get some torches, light up the place, kill this trident dude. I realize how much damage they do. Anyway, then I go to bed because I really don't feel like dealing with all these problems. And so what was going through my head is I need a water bucket. And so I counted it out because I kind of knew what I was going to do beforehand with this house. And so then I just started bridging across it like this. You know, just to make it look kind of good like the outlines. Then I get some actual planks. I just make a stack. And so I'm going to leave holes. And so then I get a ton of sand so I can start making the windows. And so when I start making the windows, I try the blast furnace. For some reason it doesn't work. It doesn't count as an ore, I guess, but it smells just fine. So I'm going to do the other side perfectly identical. And then I do the back side, which is just going to have big window. And then I do the front, which is just going to have one window in the very front, like that. Or two, actually, technically. And then we just make a door. And so as you can see, then I want to make the floor birch because I feel like that contrast really helps. So I went in and made the floor birch. Just like so. Then I realized I had to change that so it looks good. Then I come get some glass, make some glass panes. Then I fill in all the glass. So boom, boom, boom. Run out. I realize I need more. And so then I make more. Then it's looking pretty nice from now on. But I want to have 2 floors. And so I do actually start to make 2 floors with it. Just like so. I go back down. MLG, because you know your boy's a boss. I am totally joking. Anyway, so then I start making the staircase. And this was actually a little bit difficult. So I went through 2 designs. And they both didn't work. So then I started making the design you'll see in the end. Whereas instead of doing 2 on the same level, I did 1 on the same level. As you guys will kind of see in a second. As you can see, I kind of just moved everything up a little bit. And so then I realized, ooh, it gets me up here, but I have a big hole. And so then I get some trapdoors. And I realized 6 would actually work perfectly. So then I just place them all like that. And so then you can open them and easily go down. Then I get some more oak wood. And I make it kind of like I make it kind of like the first floor. Then I start making the roof, which was actually very difficult. I fell quite a bit of times inside of the actual thing. But I ended up actually being okay. It ended up being pretty good, actually, in my opinion. And so then I get this final top thing. And then I have to get the lighting good. So what I do is torches up there. And then I get some more slabs because I need some. And so then I'm just making a really simple torch design. Then I come down here and I realize, ooh, I think it would actually be cool if I had some oak logs. And so then what I do is I go there and I realize that I need to make a lantern. So I realize I need some iron nuggets, so I just make a ton of those. Then I get 2 lanterns and I make this really cool design. In next episode, I will make sure to give you a house tour. See you guys later. Hope you have an amazing day.